Hello everyone and welcome to another Digimon Tamers retrospective video. This time I'm going to be covering the 7th episode of Digimon Tamers, Guilmon's in Danger, The Adventure in My Town. Now before I begin, there's something that I forgot to mention in the last episode, and it's just the fact that when Ruki is approached by various Digimon who want her to be their tamer, I just love how varied the different types of Digimon are. Like, there's like a baby, there's like Armadimon's baby form, but the one before Upamon, I forgot, the name escapes me. And then there's like demon Digimon, like incredibly scary, threatening looking Digimon. And then there's like just a nice assortment of various Digimon from other seasons or that have appeared in the card games Virtual Pets. Like, I think Delumon's also there, which is probably one of my favourite Digimon, and I just love that range of Digimon. But anyway, so on to episode 7. So the episode starts with Ruki wondering if Digimon and Data could have feelings, and that's because of what happened in the last episode. So it's really nice that these episodes seem to be fairly well linked to each other. Like, each episode sort of continues on from the story before it. And I know I literally just described episodic content, but it just has a really nice flow to it. Like, each episode kind of still says, oh, remember what happened last time, without, going over literally everything that happened. Like, it has the characters actually think about what happened in the episode before it, especially with how Ruki is talking about, like, they're not just forgetting that this episode's not a Ruki episode, but they're not going to forget about her wondering if Digimon could have feelings because they're Data. But anyway, I know that's getting into a bit of the thoughts. So while this is happening, Guilmon is talking to Takato and slowly starts to disappear and starts to fade away. Like, the back of his tail is just vanishing. And it's only when he's in a certain area. Takato then tells Lee, and then Lee wonders if this is because Digimon aren't meant to be in the human world. If they don't belong on Earth, they don't belong here. Later, Takato finds Ruki and they talk for a bit at her house. Ruki appears to be opening up to people a little bit more, but she's still fairly standoffish. And we also meet Ruki's grandma, and she's the best. Like, we've seen her before, but she's just every scene she's in, it's my favourite. Takato and Guilmon then head back to the park, and Guilmon just disappears completely. But Takato's able to track him with his Digivice, and he's able to get the others to help. Meanwhile, Yamaki is talking about a program called Yugoth, which will remove Digimon from the area, but one of the workers seems against it because this program is unapproved by the higher-ups and might get them in trouble. Terry and Renamon also disappear when entering this area, so the team, including Ruki, who at first is kind of not wanting to go into the tunnel, and they eventually find Guilmon in the digital zone, and they're able to break free before the digital zone is completely destroyed by Yugoth. So I don't have much to say about this episode in terms of thoughts other than what I literally said at the start of the show, whoopsies. And I remember not liking this episode, and it's kind of one of the more forgetful ones, along with episode 5, Kulu playing with Guilmon. However, this episode actually has a lot of development of both the plot as well as the characters. We learn more about Hypnos and how the programs that could essentially delete the children's pets. So that's not fun. We also get Ruki starting to think about Digimon as more than just data and tools for her to use in battle. And it's even like the first time that they start to actually work as a team, so the three of them, which is really nice. And it's still not my favourite episode, but honestly it's a lot better than I remembered. Maybe because I came into this episode thinking, oh, I don't like this episode at all. It's not fun at all. But actually, when I rewatched it and I had time to think about it, I really actually did like this episode. It's a nice starting point for the characters, and it's nice to see them starting to work as a team. It's nice to see how the show's continuing on with the growth that we saw from Ruki in the last episode, instead of just forgetting about that completely, which some shows do. Some shows will have, okay, this episode is focused around this character, and then the next episode will be another character, so we won't reference anything that happened with that other character. And I mean, like, it's not unique to Digimon. Other cartoons and other shows do that. Like, oh, we're not talking about that character anymore, so we can forget that. And it's nice that we kind of grow on characters and we develop those characters. It's just, it's not, this episode just isn't as bad as I thought, which is honestly a surprise. Like, I thought I'd be bored, but no, this episode was fine. And in terms of a rating, I think I'll give it a 3 out of 5, which seems to be what I'm giving a lot of these episodes. And that's on the basis that I know it gets better, and I know there are episodes that I like less. But this episode, as I said, maybe it's because I came into this episode with low expectations because this episode was fairly forgettable. It does have a few nice touches, so yeah, it's not that bad. So that's basically all I have to say for episode 7. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you thought about episode 7, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!